In this video, I'm going to demonstrate how to lower the dispenser slide tray inside the vault so that you can replace a single cassette dispenser with a dual cassette. There are two different kits available for installing multi-cassette dispensers. There is a kit that supports from 1 to 4 cassettes, and there's the kit I'm installing today, which lets you simply replace a single 1-high cassette with a dual cassette. This kit includes 2 metal brackets, a left side and a right side, and 4 screws per bracket. For reference, the screw sizes are M4 by 8, which are commonly used in our ATMs. For tools, all that is needed is a Phillips screwdriver, and I would highly recommend that you use one with a magnetic tip, as you'll see during installation. It is important that you order the correct bracket kit for your specific ATM vault. ATMs where the door closes within the perimeter of the vault, meaning no seam down the right side, are what we refer to as a slim vault, and these have been shipping since 2014. Older 1700W, G1900, G2500 machines, where the door had a seam down the side of the vault, use a different set of brackets. However, the installation is the same. Larger ATMs like the C4000 and C6000, or machines with level 1 vaults, already have holes inside to lower the dispenser tray, so lowering brackets are not necessary. If you're not sure which vault your ATM shipped with, contact support with the ATM serial number or take a photo of the front of the vault and we can help ensure you get the correct brackets. While this video is for the installation of the vault hardware, you should also note that if you're upgrading to a larger dispenser, it may be necessary to upgrade the power supply as well. The power supply model PSU 1700 is for single cassette dispensers, and the PSU 2100 is for multi-cassettes. Begin by opening the top of the ATM and shutting off the power. Next, open the vault door and remove the screws that hold the dispenser slide tray in place. Slide the tray out and unplug the cables going to the dispenser. Remove the screws that hold the dispenser to the sliding tray. Once done, set the dispenser aside on a flat surface. To access the screws that hold the sliding rails in place, you will need to move the rails back and forth to expose the 4 screw heads. The 2 in front are the hardest to get to, and you should remove those first. With the 2 front screws removed from both sides, slide the tray inward a bit. This will allow the tray to rest on the brackets below as you remove the rest of the screws. It is really important not to let one side of the tray fall down during this process. Twisting the rail can cause it to come apart, and it's very difficult to get them back together. With the last 2 screws on each side of the rail removed, set the tray down. It is not necessary to cut the tie strap holding the cables to the tray. With the tray removed, next remove the 2 brackets used to secure the slide tray. At the back of the vault on the left side, there is a long screw which has 2 ground wires going to it. Behind that is a gray clip which holds the wiring harness. Remove the long screw and the ground wires and pop the plastic clip from the side of the vault. You'll need to put those back in place when you install the lower bracket. When installing the new lowering brackets, make sure that the holes for the small brackets are towards the front of the vault. Install the new brackets using the M4x8 screws included in the kit. Once the lowering brackets are installed, install the small brackets for the tray stops. Set the sliding tray on top of those brackets while you attach the two slide rails, beginning with the two rear screws on each side. Lift up slightly on the rails if the screw doesn't start easily. Now you can slide the rails back and forth to install the remaining screws. This is where the magnetic tip screwdriver comes in really handy. Once the tray is installed, you can now add your dual dispenser. I hope this video has been of assistance. If you have any questions, please contact Genmega support.